everyone, we're doing 6.12, and just from the looks of it, seems like it's gonna be a hard nail to crack. Okay, I mean, of course, it depending on who you are, right? Okay, so what you gotta do is to write a method to multiply two matrices. Okay, so the header of the method is that to multiply matrix A by matrix B, the number of columns in A must be the same as the number of rows in B. I mean, of course, that is the case, and if you did algebra, you know that. Okay, furthermore to that, the two matrices must have elements of the same or compatible types. That of course makes sense. Okay, so let C to be the result of the multiplication. Assume that the column size of matrix is n. Again, kids are yelling as they pass by, and I don't wanna be harsh on them. Okay, so let's see be the result of the multiplication. Assume the column size of matrix A is n. Each element Ci is given by that. For example, for two matrix I don't even know where was I. Oh yeah, I was actually reading through all of this. You dumbass. Okay, I was reading through this, you guys. You can pause the video, have a look at it yourself. What I'm planning on doing is to jump onto my IDE and take care of it. Okay, you know what? What I want to do on this exercise is to break it down. Okay, I'm going to have a method called public static. For it, it's going to be called display. It's called display. It will take A, B, then C. Okay. Another one is gonna be called is matrix valid. Okay, public boolean is matrix valid. Double matrix. Get the heck out of my way! You're making noise now. That's my niece. Oops. This is a matrix actually. Okay, for now let's return true. Another method will be called is compatible. Okay. In fact, we don't need such a method. Is valid will do it. Okay, I'll need a method that will return a matrix. Multiply matrix. It will take two matrices, of course. One, two. Okay. null. Okay, I don't know, to be honest, which method to start with. Okay. Okay. You see, the thing is, I don't want to make any assumptions. I don't want to put some code without actually recording it through it step by step, right? However, it seems like that's the best move for now. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a long freaking ass video. Okay. Again, it's entirely up to you guys. You know what? I'm gonna do it this way. Fast forward it if you want to. Okay. Let me start by creating the what? Let me start by creating the multi. There is valid method because it's a short method. Okay, I will simply go and count till is that dot length. Okay. I want to make sure that each column is equals to the number of the size for each column is equals to the size of oh god, what is it do I want to say? I want to make sure that each element, each column's row, oh gosh, I want to make sure that the number of columns is equals for B is equals to the number of rows for A. Damn, why wasn't I able to say that? Okay, so I'll go is I less than matrix dot length I plus plus. If matrix at what? At I, if its length is not equals to count, then we know we have a problem. Okay, now that our matrix is okay, now that we have just a regular matrix, it's not a ragged one, we can continue. Okay. You know what? Seems like we do need a method that will tell us whether or not a matrix is okay. Two matrices are compatible. There is matrix valid is actually responsible for making sure that this is none of the two matrices is The is valid method is responsible for making sure that, or for determining whether or not a matrix is a ragged one, okay? And if it is a ragged array, then we cannot do shit. Okay. So in order for two matrices to be computable, we will have to go, in order to say they are computable, first of all, both they have to be valid. Is matrix valid A, and is matrix valid B? Okay. Okay, both have to be valid, and then the length of matrix 1 should be the length of matrix 2. Okay, so A dot length should be equals to B. Okay, matrix 1's number of rows should be equals to matrix 2 number of, can't say that, but guys, you can see what do I mean. Okay, is matrix valid? Oh, I forgot the starts a keyword. No wonder I had that error there. Okay, now let's get to the core of this exercise. Okay, we wanna go if are computable first. If these two matrices are computable, I'll create a third matrix C with a size of the number of rows should be equals to the A's number of rows, okay, and the number of columns should be equal to B's what? Number of columns. Okay. Okay, now that I've got that, I need a variable called sum. I don't want to initiate it. Let me leave it like that. Let me declare it. Okay, so let me go a row equals 0. Is a row less than a dot length a row plus plus. Okay, if there is the case, what do I wanna do is to have another inner loop, B column, that's B's column index, right? We will start again from 0. We will go B column. We will go all the way to B dot length B column plus plus. B column plus plus. So sum will be initiated to 0, and then I do the following. Index is equals to 0 is index less than b dot length. Again, it will make more sense once I'm done, or perhaps if you go through it yourself, it will make more sense. I would understand if you do not get what's going on here. It's kind of hard to understand someone's logic, but I'm hoping by doing this, people, they get to learn something. Okay, so A row, B column. Okay, so now for C A row, B column. Right there, we're gonna have sum. Okay, so the process will repeat until that loop there is over, and then we'll return C. Okay, to be honest, this is supposed to be the end of this video. That is why I will simply write this part and this part here. I'll take care of the main method and the display method without actually recording each and every step of it. Okay. Okay, guys, now that I've taken care of this part, which is a straightforward one. Okay, you see, creating these two matrices and then populating them. Okay, that is basically what I just did, and implemented the display method as well. Okay, and if you take a look at the code for display, is different from the display method is different from what we had on exercise 8.5. Remember, I said I will be copying and pasting everything. I'll be copying and pasting that method. Turns out in the end, I realized that that's not quite a good way of doing things. Okay. Yeah, you guys. Oh, again, here is another stupid mistake. Sum is not made up. We don't need to add that right there to sum. Instead, we need to add what? We need to multiply. We need to put index there and then B column. Okay. Again, in order to calculate C, we do this. So that's I1. You see, that's oops. So the IJ index for C is given by A I1 times B 1J plus blah 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 blah. Okay, ideally that's what's going on right here. Of course, sum being the IJ, holding the IJ value for C. Okay, so now let's try to hit the run button and see what we get. Now, okay, I'll simply go. You know, guys, I wonder why people, especially South Africans, you see in KZN, that's my country. Okay, Wow. Oh gosh. Is this the real thing? Is this the thing that I expected? No. Damn, again, my formula is a little bit incorrect. Right here, I was supposed to have, index. No wonder I had that weird output. Rerun for the last time now. You better run. You better give us what I'm expecting. And if you don't, I'm no longer gonna make a video. This will be my last video for the day, because that will mean I'm exhausted. So it's 5.5, 23.9, blah blah blah. As you can see, you guys, it seems like we have a working solution. Okay, as I was saying, you guys, I don't know with South Africans, you see, especially where I stay, I'm in KZN in South Africa, specifically in Durban. You see, people here, they like greeting each other. However, it's not like they really mean that. They greet you. I mean, it's not like they are greeting. It's something they really mean. You see, sometimes they would literally face the other way while waving at you with their hand, and I find that offending. I don't know. You might as well keep your mouth shut. Why can't you just keep your mouth shut if you don't feel like greeting me? Greet me if you really feel like you want to. Okay. Anyways, you guys, we're done with this. I'll see you on the next tutorial. Cheers. I'm gone.